Jose Sammy Rivera. Dr. Rogelio Fernandez and Maricelis Fontera referred Jose Andres Fernandez Inesta and Jose Enrique Fernando Inesta. So let's give it up. Dr. Pat Chelniak referred Taylor Dempsey. Dr. Edward Boshu referred Jacob Boshu. This family is very special. They're all chiropractors. Dr. Lindsay Merritt, Dr. Steve Merritt, Dr. Nicole Townsley referred Pete Merritt. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your patience in listening to these referrals. This simply reveals the many supporters from the Sherman family and other chiropractic colleges that have referred students and trusted Sherman College to deliver the best doctor of chiropractic program. So hello, everyone. I hope that you guys are excited to be here this morning. I know it's very special. Welcome to Sherman College and this beautiful campus here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Today's truly an exceptional day and time to be part of Sherman's College family. I want to take a moment to recognize the two graduating classes, our June 2022 graduates and our class of September 2022 graduating class walking today. Let's give it up to all our graduates. All right, let's lay down some ground rules, okay? Since I'm the big boss, I can do what I want. And so therefore, I want you guys to have fun. I forget about the stiffness. Oh my God, I'm at a profession. You know what? You are who you are. We're here to celebrate your family members, your children, your relatives, whoever it is. So get excited, and when you hear their names, scream at the top of your lungs. We're gonna have a good time. All right, students, graduates, congratulations, you have made it. I want to thank all of you for your resilience, your patience, your flexibility, and your willingness to help each other through it all. And thank you for choosing Sherman College. I am excited to soon welcome you as colleagues and fellow doctors of chiropractic. In addition, definitely, yeah. In addition, I'd like to give a special thanks to our graduate cheerleaders, your parents, your spouses, significant others, and friends and family who are celebrating this special day with you. Sherman College graduates have been educated at the preeminent chiropractic college institution in the world. They are now ready to bring the message of principal chiropractic and the valuable service of vertebral subluxation correction to the betterment of their practice members and to the advancement of our profession and the world. Today, we honor their commitment and dedication and celebrate their outstanding achievement and anticipated contribution to the quality of life of their practice members and to the advance of their profession and society. By choosing a career as a doctor of chiropractic, our graduates can be assured of opportunities to create a legacy of leadership, encouragement, and most of all, the understanding of the profoundness of human potential that promises to deliver hope to those who need healing. Chiropractors take a natural, proactive approach to healthcare, helping people achieve good health and helping them function at their optimum capacity without the use of drugs or surgery. By correcting subluxations and removing interference to the nervous system, chiropractic allows the body to self-regulate, self-heal, and express itself in a healthier, more vital way, and literally has the potential to impact and shape the totality of one's entire human experience. You guys are a great crowd. I love this. Chiropractic exists to nurture and advance a simple and powerful idea that all healing comes from above down, inside out. Sherman's Doctors of Chiropractic program is rich in philosophy and unique in its approach to healthcare. Sherman graduates have a reputation for good hands, for being highly skilled in their delivery of the chiropractic adjustment, and for thoroughly understanding and embracing the philosophy of chiropractic. Sherman College provides students with a well-rounded chiropractic education rooted in the philosophy, science, and art that prepares them to become chiropractors who are compassionate, ethical, and successful. Sherman College of Chiropractic's mission is unique in the field. We will educate and prepare students to become doctors of chiropractic, focus on the analysis and adjustment of vertebral subluxation. The talented graduates seated before you today have been educated at the world-class level to take this message and their service of vertebral subluxation correction to the communities where they will establish their practices and improve the quality of lives of the people that they will be honored to be able to serve. Graduates, the application of chiropractic in a pure, unadulterated, unfiltered, and undiminished form has and always will be a gift to humanity. As a chiropractor, to partake in the giving of that gift has its own special set of blessings you will come to know. You can be fully assured that you have committed to a purpose and a passion that would only serve to empower all those fortunate lives that you are given to care for from this day forward. Graduates, becoming a strong, positive force for the communities that you will serve, reach out and share the chiropractic message of hope and healing with everyone that you meet. Align yourselves with groups and organizations that share a vision of improving this world. Serve a world that desperately, desperately needs what you have to offer. Can you guys come to all the graduations? I would like to share a quote from American journalist Tom Brokaw. You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. This graduation day declares that you now know what has been taught to you. You have your ticket to change the world. So what better service can you dream of than to provide chiropractic to the world? As you enter this profession, keep your focus sharp. Remember to look forward, beyond your immediate community and to the world. Join your colleagues in practice as we work together to build stronger foundations for a global impact. Join us as we become a dynamic, positive force for our communities and for the chiropractic profession at large. It is my sincere hope that you will treasure the bonds which you have developed between your classmates and those faculty and staff members you've grown fond of. Sherman College of Chiropractic aspires to serve as a solid foundation that supports the lives and careers of each one of you. I would like to share the Chiropractic Sacred Trust with you. Our illustrious father placed this chiropractic trust in our keeping to protect as he would also have you do. As he passed on, so will we. You have in your possession a sacred trust. Guard it well. These words from B.J. Palmer have taken on great significance for me as president of Sherman College of Chiropractic. And I hope that you, too, take these words seriously to help guide you in your chiropractic profession. As we begin this ceremony, I want to leave you with just a word: reconnect. Reconnect is the college's Lyceum theme this year, and I ask all of you to do exactly what it means. Reconnect with the college during next year's Lyceum and our 50th anniversary celebration, and stay well connected with your profession. I congratulate all I congratulate all of our graduates. I wish you all the best. And I would like to invite all of you to continue to support your alma mater and to join your prestigious alumni association as a way to reinforce your friendships and be invested in the future of chiropractic and Sherman College. Thank you all for joining our academic community to share in this special day and mark the entrance of these individuals into the profession of chiropractic. Welcome, everybody. The highest award given at graduation is the Milton W. Garfunkel Award, named for pioneering New York chiropractor, Dr. Milton W. Garfunkel. Dr. Garfunkel did much to advance the profession, working diligently to get chiropractic legally recognized in the state of New York in the days when many states had yet to recognize the practice of chiropractic. In his later life, he became an enthusiastic supporter of Sherman College during its formative years. He served on the college's Distinguished Board of Regents and established a scholarship fund for needy Sherman College students. He came to represent all that was the best in chiropractic in his devotion, generosity, and service to the college and to the profession. To receive this Milton W. Garfunkel Award, a graduating student must have a grade point average of 3.5 or above, and in addition, be considered to best exemplify those qualities Sherman College strives to inculcate in all of its graduates: love of the profession, an outstanding understanding of the philosophy, a willingness to share and serve the college and the communities, and the person receiving the highest distinction is invited to give the student address at graduation. I am pleased to announce that we have 2 Garfunkel Award recipients, and I will recognize each individual according to their graduating class. So I need a little crowd participation. So when I'm going to announce the name, I want you to stomp your feet, okay? And I want it to be loud so we can encourage this graduate to come up here and share with us. So for our June class, I am pleased to announce the honor of the Milton W. Garfunkel Award is presented to... Wait. I couldn't hear this side. All right, so try that one more time. Where the heck was I? For the June class, I am pleased to announce the honor of the Milton W. Garfunkel Award is presented to Jose Samuel Rivera. Come on up. Congratulations, man. These Puerto Ricans, you got to be careful with them, you know? Graduating with a 3.688 GPA, Sammy has consistently been on the Dean's List. He has been a member of the ICPA since 2021, was a faithful student ambassador, and participated in the Gonset and Thompson Technique Clubs. In honor of Sammy's award, I would like to share a few comments from the case doctors who work closely with him. Sammy is described as being a blessing from the very beginning, always mentoring other students, listening to their needs, and explaining things in an understandable way. Sammy used this method when educating his patients about chiropractic care and the importance of removing the vertebral subluxation. Sammy was dedicated to honing his adjusting skills throughout clinic and was eager to learn whatever he could to refine those skills. It was also stated, Sammy, what an amazing intern and DC to be. He has helped countless interns with documentations, setup, technique and guidance, and he always had another intern shadowing him to work on clinic flow and patient education and interactions. If there was ever a last-minute substitution needed, Sammy was always there, ready to serve the Spartanburg community the best way that he could. And last but not least, with tears in our eyes and pride shining in our hearts, we are so proud of Sammy for receiving the Garfunkel Award for June 2022. After graduation, Sammy plans to do an associateship locally with Drs. Beth and Chris Alick at Alick Family Chiropractic in Greer, South Carolina. He has dreams of returning to Puerto Rico to open his own practice within 3 to 5 years after graduation. At this time, I present Sammy.
Pa que tú lo sepas. Woo! Wow. It's awesome to stand here before you and just look at you at this moment and take it all in. And as I'll mention in my speech, I know that if each and every one of my classmates from June and September had the opportunity to stand up here and thank each and every one of you, they would. But I'm here and I hope I do them proud. Hello, fellow classmates, faculty, staff, administration, family, friends, loved ones, all here, and those online. I am humbled and it is an honor to stand before you today and speak to you. Thank you. When I received notice about receiving this award, I immediately reached out to those that have received it before me. And they all said one thing in common: speak from your heart. All those that know me know that I tend to carry my heart in my hands, and together with my faith, it has never steered me wrong. So here it goes. I remember back in first quarter how one of my friends and fellow classmates lost their grandfather. She was not only going through the stresses of moving to a new place and facing a challenging program, but now she had to endure the pain of losing a loved one and not being able to go home and be with the ones she cherished. I did not know Jasenia Prats too well at that time, and nonetheless that I know her grandfather, but I knew that her heart hurt. So I got her a sympathy card and filled it out and handed it to her together with a big hug. It costs nothing to be kind to her and show her empathy in this difficult time. Ever since then, she knew she had someone who would lift her up when she was down. Until this day, our hugs help us push through hard times, but also celebrate good ones. Many of us have suffered loss either through this program or before stepping into this program. I, for one, lost my brother years ago, and it was the love, kindness, and empathy that others have shown me and my family that have lifted our heads and filled our souls. If I have any advice for my fellow classmates, colleagues, and friends, it is that an ounce of love, together with kindness and empathy, can help you not only connect with your patients, but connect with the world around you and do so much healing. Many times we tend to be in a bubble, but our profession in this world needs us to step out and be brave and show love, kindness, and empathy. I think these things not only separate us from other professions, but also make us better humans. Your patients will sit in front of you, and it is your task to see them as a whole and not a condition or complaint. They not only present to you with their chief complaint, but they come to you with everything that makes them their individual self. Love, kindness, and empathy will help you discover that they not only seek help for their complaints, but they may need you beyond that. Listen to them. And trust me, if you do these things, besides providing wonderful care, which I know you will, you have won a patient for life. But not only practice this at the office, do this at home, do this in the community, do this wherever you go, and you'll see that you contribute to change, and we all need some good change in this world we live in. One of my favorite quotes has always been, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Throughout this program, we have had many moments where we thought we couldn't do it. Luckily, you believed you could, and now you're right here. I also was lucky to have friends and classmates like Edwin Villanueva to help me through biochem. Biochem, gosh. Because if it wouldn't be for that, I wouldn't be here today. Many of us would not have made it if we didn't help each other out. A lot of sore bodies before taking certain practicals. Am I right, Eric, Bernardo? So thank you. And now as we step into the practice, we will have new challenges, and it is still up to you to believe you either can or you can't. But knowing how smart, dedicated, determined, resilient, and strong we are, I'm sure you can. So just remember, you are COVID students, and you survived online learning. And on that note, I want to thank all of the faculty, staff, and administration at Sherman College for doing the best, not only during those times, but all throughout the program. Thank you for the knowledge, the help, the patience, the motivation that kept us going when times were challenging. Appreciate your daughter's videos, by the way, Dr. York. The best. So many have seen us, lost my way here. All right. So we could not have done this without you. And even though we have suffered loss, like I mentioned before, I can't move forward without acknowledging the additions we have had seen along us by unity of marriage or the many graduates, Kristen's kids, that have joined us in the journey in the program, and those that aren't here yet, but soon to come. They all have brought joy in different times. Before I step down, I want to take a moment and thank our family and friends that have been there throughout this process. Many have seen us cry, upset, happy, up, down. They diagnosed us with bipolarism, but it's okay. Some would randomly, we would give a phone call or a text. They would just do that and give us encouragement or just hear us whine, and then we just have to rush back to studying because we had a test to prepare for. We could not have done this without you either. We have done our best to keep the balance in our personal life and academic life, but sometimes we had to sacrifice certain times in order to be here today. I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, family and friends, near and far, for always being there, no matter no matter what, and encouraging us, encouraging me every time I needed it. Thank you also to Dr. Beth and Dr. Chris Alick for being the best mentors I could hope for. Papi, I want to thank you for collecting all the cans you collected during the time that I have been in this program. Every month, he would deposit the money he made of selling these cans for some gas money, food, or just a little extra, he'd say. That was his love language and his way of contributing to this time. He still says he's going to continue to collect these cans because now we have a loan to pay. Thank you, mi mamita querida, for the prayers and for keeping me. And for keeping my faith strong. To my Creator be all the glory. And thank to my sissy for your words of wisdom, for always lifting me up and reminding me he was there then, he is here now, and he will always be. So I know that if each and every one of my classmates had the opportunity to stand here, they would thank you all one by one, because without you, we could not have done this. So on their behalf, I thank you. Class, please rise and give your loved ones a round of applause. Now I need to switch it to Spanish because it wouldn't be me if I didn't. Mis queridos hispanos, familia boricua, de parte de mis compañeros les quiero dar las gracias por el apoyo, amor y ánimo que le han brindado a su graduando. No es fácil dejar su país que tanto amas, dejar a la gente que amas, ir tras un sueño y lograr alcanzar ese sueño. Pero hoy día están aquí convertidos en los profesionales que ven y representando a su país, en especial nuestro adorado, amado y hermoso Puerto Rico. Mis amigos y colegas hispanos, la comunidad hispana los necesita y los espera. Vayan y cuiden de ellos de la mejor manera posible. Hoy celebren en grande y recuerden que yo soy boricua. Well, my beautiful class of 2022, it has been an amazing journey, and our journey doesn't end today. We close a chapter to open with a new one, and I know that wonderful things lie ahead for each and every one of you. It will be fine, just like we've been told from first quarter. We made it through this program, and the world is waiting for us to provide them with the best chiropractic care possible and help them with their healing. It is our time. Go and be the best chiropractor that you can be. Live long, change lives, and be proud of who you are. And in the words of Elle Woods, we did it! Congratulations, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Sammy. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now recognize the Garfunkel Award recipient for the September class. The distinction goes to... I don't know. I just don't know. Let's try it one more time. The distinction goes to... Christina Brankowski. Christina has completed 13 of her 14 quarters of this program. Christina has earned a 3.789 grade point average. She has appeared on the Dean's List throughout her studies here at Sherman. She has been active in Activator, Thompson, Pediatric, and the X-Ray clubs. She's participated in our special intern program, serving as an intern for athletes at our local neighboring college, Spartanburg Methodist College, and she was named Sherman's own Intern of the Month for March of 2022. When asking Christina's case doctors to describe her clinical experience, the phrase, "she's ever evolving," was consistent. They went to explain, when starting out, Christina wasn't so sure of herself and lacked confidence. But when she realized that she was already making a difference in others' lives, she gained her confidence and really got down to business with developing her incredible skills. When Christina puts her mind to something, she became a no-nonsense kind of person. But that's just the New Jersey coming out. We have a few of those people walking around campus as well. Other case doctors commented, Christina has a strong heart for her patients, and demonstrating their care was paramount by the way that she communicated with them. She educates her patients every step of the way. She listens intently, empathizes with them, and gave herself to their health and growth. This is one of the many reasons she was named Intern of the Month for March of 2022. We are proud of you, Christina, for receiving this honor. According to Christina, following completion of the program in September, she plans to practice in New Jersey with the goal of opening her own wellness clinic in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Christina Bronkowski.
Good morning, Dr. Cordero, Executive Administration, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of September 2022, as well as the June class. I'm going to keep this short and sweet so CJ doesn't think we are in lecture and falls asleep, and so that I can get back to New Jersey. So it is an honor to be standing up here receiving this award, but especially speaking on behalf of my classmates. First of all, we did it. Every day for the past 3.5 years, every single one of us has dreamt of this moment, crossing the stage, receiving our diplomas to become doctors, and we are here. I want to recognize the 9 others who are also very deserving of the Garfunkel Award: CJ, Josh, Jesse, Yvette, Noah, Delise Marie, Clint, Jacinia, and Lauren. You should be so proud of yourselves for maintaining a high enough GPA throughout this program to gain that honor. To my class, we have been through it all, and no, I am not exaggerating when I say that. We have overcome countless obstacles along this journey, whether it was dealing with all the ever-changing COVID protocols, having 5 different case doctors, submitting an abundant amount of videos, the list goes on. We have completed 5 board exams where most professions only take 1. We have completed endless amounts of exams, quizzes, practicals, assignments, and clinical hours. Although one of the biggest challenges was getting through our group chat every day. Who doesn't know what, when is this due, why is this happening, and so on. These obstacles have tested our resolve and in the end made us better. Today is about us. Before embracing the challenges to come, we need to celebrate how far we have gotten. This program is not easy, and getting through it is one of our biggest accomplishments. The sacrifices were many. We have provided care to our patients, experienced all new things, balanced life and school, and became professionals. Our case doctors and faculty have taught us to be the best doctors we can be. They trained and mentored us. At times, we may not have always agreed on everything. Things like washing chicken versus not washing chicken before we cook, Josh Black. Or saying Reese's properly. It's not Reese's. There is no other class to go through this program with. We have pushed each other's buttons, but we all made each other into better people and colleagues. Although we have accomplished milestones, we have so much more ahead of us. We have the opportunity to make a difference. We have the responsibility to make a difference. Our clinical expertise is going to be put to the test. We need to be willing to work, be willing to offer, all while embracing it and living it. We have to put our direct efforts and talents to doing more than what we can imagine. We are a part of the world's best healthcare system. We know our role in this world, and we are the leaders in the healthcare field to prevent any sickness and disease. We need to take our skills and commit to something greater. We need to be reminded to aim higher and reach further, evolve, adapt, and strive for more. To my crew, CJ Ham and Sarah Rivas, thank you for letting me complain. Thank you for helping me succeed, and thank you for being proud of me along the way. Sarah, you deserve everything you have worked for. You inspire me as well as so many others and have nothing but success in your future. I am so proud of you and all you have overcome. To my brother Ham, nothing stopped you. Your determination, drive, and motivation to become a chiropractor has been there since day one. I literally cannot wait to see where life takes you and how successful you and India become. And to my ride or die CJ, yes, you still need to get a haircut. And I am giving up being your mother now. But in all seriousness, if it weren't for you these past 3.5 years, I couldn't have done it. You have made me a better intern, have helped me with my technique, and made me understand things that I may have never grasped. You crushed this program with me. And I can't thank you enough for being my go-to throughout this. All the difficult times we have gone through made it all worth it, and you are going to be one amazing doctor, with your mom's help, of course. And to our case doctors, thank you for guiding us, thank you for supporting us, and thank you for taking us under your wings to help us grow into the best chiropractors out there. Dr. Gardner, you have been with us since day one and have understood everything we have dealt with since. As much as you needed us, we needed you. Your motherly guidance and love has meant more to us than we even knew at the time. Dr. Guest, although you were only our case doctor this past quarter, you have left a mark on every single one of us. I have never met a more sarcastic person in my life, and honestly, I'm thankful for it because we had to learn to give it right back and ease up with life. Although you were a subpar patient, you made my experience and our class something important. SMART goals are forever ingrained in us, whether we like it or not. But you should really ease up on those PMRs, and your wrists will thank you for it. Dr. Power, one of the coolest, most calm people I've ever met. I thought at first it was because of your Australian accent, but you are a true role model and taught us more life lessons that we will take with us into the real world. We can't thank you enough for being there and understanding us as students. And Dr. Medlin, there are no words to thank you for all of your time, energy, and sacrifices you have made. You personally helped me become a better adjuster and helped me gain confidence I was lacking. You went above and beyond for our class and were always willing to help in whatever way possible, and that right there meant everything to us. A true mentor and colleague that we are blessed to have. To our family, friends, and biggest supporters here today, this day is possible because of you. All of you have supported us along this journey and have sacrificed with us to get to where we are today. To my own family here and Tim, you all have been my rock. All of my success is because of you guys. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to become a doctor. And to my parents, I can only hope to give you back an ounce of everything you have provided for me. It is because of you I have become the best version of myself and reached my dreams of becoming a doctor. You are the best parents out there, and having you both in the audience means more than anything to me. And lastly, to the graduating class of September 2022, once again, we did it and we should be so proud of ourselves. We have gained a special skill that will take us far. Not everyone can palpate, analyze, and adjust the spine and extremities, yes, that is a thing outside of here, like we can. We are going to help people allow their bodies to function better. We as chiropractors can change lives. We are a part of a unique profession that allows us to enhance potential on every body we touch. Chiropractic can connect the world, and we need to bring that forward. Every single one of us will be successful. Our time is now, as we are just beginning our lives outside of the Sherman bubble. We are going to be the class that never settles, and we are going to be the best. Thank you, and congratulations to all.
Good morning. It's my sincere pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker this morning, Dr. Princess Porter Fowler, D.C., known as Dr. Princess, is an assistant professor of clinical science at Sherman College. She holds a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of South Carolina Upstate, 1998, and received her Doctor of Chiropractic degree from Sherman College in 2001. Originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Dr. Princess remained dedicated to her community, serving her hometown with chiropractic care at Porter Chiropractic Clinic for the past 19 years. She is a second-generation chiropractor. Her father, John H. Porter Jr., D.C., is a 1977 Sherman College graduate who served on our faculty for 41 years until his retirement in late 2020. Dr. Princess is a member of the American Black Chiropractors Association, a member of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, graduate of the Spartanburg Herald Journal's Focus on Leadership program and the Spartanburg County Foundation's Grassroots Leadership Development Institute. She has been named Young Careerist by Business and Professional Women and honored as an emerging young professional by Spartanburg Magazine. Dr. Princess received her Webster Technique certification in 2019 and is currently completing her certification with International Chiropractic Pediatric Association. Sherman College named her Faculty Member of the Year for 2020, and she received the Spirit of Sherman Award that same year. She and her husband, Ralph Fowler, have 2 children, Zoe and Xander Fowler. So please join with me in welcoming Dr. Princess Porter Fowler.
Thank you, and welcome, friends, distinguished guests, family. Thank you for being here to celebrate with your future doctors. As a matter of fact, in about 10, 15 minutes, they are going to be doctors. It's so exciting to be here at this commencement ceremony. As we know, commencement means to begin. So they are about to begin something very exciting. But before they begin, I have a few things that I need to say. And thank goodness I was given 2 hours. I'm going to try to knock it down a little bit, and I promise not to be as long as it takes CJ to take an exam. This morning, I want to talk with you just briefly about a divine assignment. Can you walk with me back, circa 1895, Davenport, Iowa? This was the beginning of a divine event. This divine event will lead us to this divine assignment that you all have right now. In 1895, Davenport, Iowa, there was an encounter. This encounter involved Dee Dee Palmer and Harvey Lillard. At that time, Dee Dee Palmer was a magnetic healer, and Harvey Lillard was the owner of a janitorial company that serviced the Ryan building that Dee Dee practiced magnetic healing. Now, we were not there, so the story goes many different ways, but most of us know kind of what happened. Harvey approached Dee Dee because at that point in time, Harvey was having a difficult time hearing, and he really didn't understand. So he went over to his friend, Dee Dee, and explained the situation to him. Dee Dee, when I heard something move in my back, my hearing started to go away. What do you think that's about? Because they're from Iowa, but I know they had Southern inside of them, so. So, as we really don't know how the story goes, and we don't really know if Dee Dee moved T1 or C1 or C2 back into place, but we know that when Dee Dee moved that bone of Harvey Lillard's back into place, the most amazing profession was created, and that was the profession of chiropractic. The greatest idea in the history of the immune system was developed later by his son, BJ. The profession challenged that health comes from outside of self. And as we know as chiropractors, it's hard for people to understand and accept that health really comes from within. And that's what we believe as chiropractors. Now, those of us chiropractors love chiropractic history. And we love stories of chiropractors that come before us, how they were jailed and how they were ridiculed just for accepting or not accepting the status quo. And understanding that when there is a subluxation that exists in the body cannot function as it should. These interferences hinder life expression, and that the chiropractic adjustment, a small thing, can restore health to any man. And according to BJ, that's a big thing. To be the type of people that are willing to accept a challenge like chiropractic makes you so very special. This assignment that you have is absolutely divine. Each one of you graduates sitting here today is not sitting here by chance. A divine encounter, a divine movement happened in your life. There was a situation or an event that led you to be sitting in that seat right there. And some of you were at very different places in your lives. Some of you were nurses, Brooke. Some of you were Zumba instructing moms raising a beautiful little boy named Jay. Some of you were working in chiropractors' offices, Sammy, Ham. And some of you had a brother that encountered Dr. Cordero at his university in Puerto Rico, and he's like, hey, I've got to share this with the twins. But whatever divine moment happened in your life, it landed you here at Sherman College of Chiropractic together. As you trusted and you believed that there was another way to health, this moment chose you. And your acceptance of an idea that changes the world could not have been given to anyone but you. See, this profession belongs to the strong and the courageous. This divine assignment is given only to those that are willing to challenge what was accepted as fact. The body is missing something. And without that thing that it's missing, it's deficient. But you, friends, said, oh no, the body just needs no interference. How divine for you to accept this challenge and share this idea with the world. To change the world one spine at a time. To educate and to inform and to challenge and to be chastised. And possibly to go to jail. But no, family, I was just kidding. That was just kidding. That was a long time ago. We don't do that anymore. Make sure they have their license. Okay, all right. But unfortunately, we as your professors, we failed you because we forgot to tell you one thing. The thing that we forgot to tell you was that this journey is not going to be easy. This journey is going to require a tremendous amount of courage because you know what? False evidence loves to appear real. So fear creeps in and you will begin to doubt what you know in your heart to be true. But at that moment, you have to stand strong and you have to rely on your principles. Principle number 1, the major premise. A universal intelligence is in all matter and continually gives it its properties and actions, thus maintaining it in existence. Principle 6, there is no process that does not require time. Principle 31, interference with transmission in the body is always directly or indirectly due to subluxations in the spinal column. At this moment in time, the world needs you. So, there's really no time for fear. You are needed to change the minds and the hearts of the people that you have been divinely assigned to. At this moment in time, there is a realignment happening all over the world. And your life assignment in the Schoology of life has been open, and it will never close. Are you ready to accept your divine assignment? Are you ready to be an outward expression of your inner being? Are you ready to accept the lessons of chiropractic and deliver this message to the masses? Are you ready to change the world? I think the answer to all of these questions is yes. In just your short time here at Sherman, you have already survived a number of epic events. A global pandemic, a tornado, an ice storm, pre-midterms, midterms, post-midterms, pre-finals, post-finals, you survived it all. So as this divine assignment has led you through floods, tornadoes, and pestilence, all we need now are locusts and frogs, and for Sarah to give the staff to Moses and he can let our people go. You are ready. You are ready to unlock the limitless possibilities of the immune system. You are ready to release that which is already good inside of your patients. You are ready to move down this path as doctors of chiropractic with its left turns and right turns and detours and PRIs and PLSs and base posterior sacrums. You are ready. In my gym at home, it looks very nice. I created it during the pestilence, and I'm gonna use it one day, but it looks really good. But in this gym, I have a board, and on this board, it says, "One more step." So no matter how afraid I get, no matter what the challenge is that I am facing, I must keep moving. You must keep moving. No matter what the world says, one more step. There is no time for doubt. The world needs you. So, to the graduating class of 2020, I am so proud of you, and I just want you to know that your divine assignment is now open, and you may commence. Thank you.
In every class, there are those who excel academically, maintaining at least a 3.5 grade point average out of a possible 4.0, while completing almost 4,900 hours of graduate study. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it myself personally. This accomplishment was no small task. The gold cord draped around the neck serves as a symbol of their impressive academic achievements. The college bestows the Academic Achievement Award in recognition of the individual in each graduating class who maintains the highest grade point average throughout his or her studies here at Sherman College. I am pleased to recognize one member from each of the graduating class. The recipient of the Academic Achievement Award for the June class graduates summa cum laude with a grade point average of 3.944. I present Edwin Villanueva Sierra. You're good. The recipient of the Academic Achievement Award for the September class graduates summa cum laude with a grade point average of 3.821. I present Castera Basile. It's okay. He just woke up. I'll now ask Dr. Claudia C. to return to the podium to present the Clinical Excellence Awards.
It's my distinct honor to present the Clinical Excellence Award. The faculty at Sherman College Chiropractic Health Center chooses the recipient of the Clinical Excellence Award. The college's on-campus health center is where Sherman interns, under the supervision of licensed doctors of chiropractic, attend to patients. Health center interns provide more than 30,000 patient visits each year to the members of our community. Yes, quite an achievement. The Clinical Excellence Award is given to the candidate for graduation who at a minimum has maintained an A average throughout his or her internship program. He or she has excelled in all phases of clinical practice, from technical skills in the examination and care of patients to showing strong respect and consideration of patients and encouraging good health practices, including lifetime spinal examinations. The recipient of this award has attended more than the required number of patients, cared for them with great skill and extraordinary compassion, has been exemplary in his or her concern for patients' time, and has made informing patients of valuable health principles an integral part of his or her practice. In addition, this intern's respect for his or her patients was exemplified in the attention that he or she gave to their smooth transition to a succeeding intern for continued care. On behalf of Sherman College, I wish to congratulate the recipient of the Clinical Excellence Award in the June 2022 class, Sammy Rivera. Also, on behalf of Sherman College, I wish to congratulate the recipient of the Clinical Excellence Award for the September 2022 class, Christina Bronkowski.
Would the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degree please rise? So you don't see me very much, and maybe I don't do anything while you're here, but I get to do this, which is important. President Cordero, as Chief Academic Officer of Sherman College of Chiropractic, it is my pleasure to present these candidates for the degree of chiropractic. as the Doctor of Chiropractic. I certify that all who are receiving a diploma today have met the requirements of Sherman College in the state of South Carolina to have the degree Doctor of Chiropractic conferred upon them.
Are you guys ready? This is the big moment. Are you guys ready? By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Sherman College of Chiropractic, I accept these candidates and I am honored to present the Doctor of Chiropractic diploma to each of them. And upon their taking of the chiropractic oath, they will be doctors of chiropractic.
Will the elected student announcer for the June class and then the first row of graduates and their referring DCs in attendance please come forward to the designated locations? All other rows, please be seated. I will now introduce the elected class representative for the June class, who will in turn introduce the remaining class members for the June class. Graduating magna cum laude, having served as a student ambassador and referred by Doctors Judy, Beth, and Chris Ellick, Jose Samuel Rivera from Puerto Rico.
All right, you guys, you ready? Let's get this show on the road. Travis John Arrington, Idaho. Jacob Andrew Boshu, Virginia, referred by Dr. Edward Boshu. Zachary Jeff Blakesley, New York. Cheslin de Cintrón, Puerto Rico, cum laude. Not here with us, but Francisco Cruz, Puerto Rico. Dominic M. DeBlasey, Florida, ace intern. Stephen Andrew Dockery, Georgia, senior intern. Maria Elaine Eldridge, New York, referring doc, Dr. Daniel Eldridge. Jed Riley Ellenberg, South Carolina, cum laude. Row 2, please stand, come forth. Lacey Garcia, North Carolina. James Quentin Hopkins, Georgia. Brooke Lee Jackson Jacola, Wyoming, cum laude, ambassador. Alyssa Elaine Keeling, Michigan, CSG treasurer, referred by Dr. John Thomas. Rachel L. Kessel, North Carolina, magna cum laude. Kristen Nicole Marlowe, Florida. Peter Merritt, Florida, cum laude, referring doctors Dr. Stephen Merritt, Lindsay Merritt, and Nicole Townsley. Alexandra Obenauer, Pennsylvania. Bernardo E. Perkinson, Venezuela, summa cum laude, XRI intern. Row 3, please stand, come forth. Jose Carlos Santa Gonzalez, Puerto Rico, XRI intern. Eric Richard Simonson, Montana. Tristan Ulrich Urban, South Carolina, cum laude. Ricardo Andrés Vega Casiano, Puerto Rico, summa cum laude. Everybody loves this guy. Edwin A. Villanueva Sierra, Puerto Rico, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Watkins, North Carolina, referring Dr. Ashley McGuire. Riley J. Jurgensen, Wyoming, magna cum laude, ambassador, XRI, and ACE intern. At this time, will the elected student announcer for the September class in the first row please come forward? Your announcer, Anthony Hambright II, North Carolina.
All right, I didn't trip, so that's good. Costera Joseph Bazile, Massachusetts, summa cum laude, ACE intern. Alejandro Bentoncourt Ofreo, Puerto Rico. Joshua Daniel Black, South Carolina, cum laude, ambassador, XRI. Yes, sir. Christina Marie Bronkowski, New Jersey, magna cum laude. Jessie Catherine Buckley, South Carolina, cum laude. Juan L. Castellano Ortiz, Puerto Rico, XRI intern, ACE intern. At this time, will row 2 please stand and come forward? Taylor Louise Dempsey, Michigan, CSG president, referred by Dr. Pat Chiliak. Yvette G. Edwards, Virginia, cum laude. Jose Andres Fernandez Iniesta, Puerto Rico. Referred by Doctors Rogelio Fernandez. Jose Enrique Fernandez Iniesta, Puerto Rico, XRI, referred by Doctors Rogelio Fernandez. Kayla B. Garbera, Pennsylvania, referred by Dr. James Weiner. Noah Sullivan Gosselin, New Hampshire, cum laude. Marissa Danielle Hanna, New York, Ambassador XRI intern. Will the third row please stand and come forward? Rachel Ann Howard, Arizona. Referring doctor, Dr. Keith Lavender. Lauren Elizabeth Huffman, Maryland, cum laude, XRI intern. Austin Wayne Howes, South Carolina. Mitchell Shane Lamerson, New York. Delis Marie Mercado Alvarado, Puerto Rico, cum laude, ace intern. Clint Jason Nawazo, South Carolina, magna cum laude. Yesenia Liz Prats Santiago, Puerto Rico, cum laude, XRI intern, referred by Dr. Daniel Perez. And at this time, will roll forward, please stand and come forward. Sarah Elizabeth Rivas, Arizona. Scott Rooney, Ohio. Crystal Naya Rosa Hoyos, Puerto Rico. Holly Ann Stanley, North Carolina. Isamar Zoe Torres Roman, Puerto Rico. Rebecca Young, South Carolina, referred by Dr. Josh Keels and Wanda Seymour. Sarah Catherine Carrier Zwink, Alaska.
Graduates, please rise. It's time to take your chiropractic oath. Please repeat after me. I
José Samuel Rivera Rivera. Jacob Andrew Boshu. Stephen Andrew Dockery. Jan Riley Ellenberg.
Alexander Garcia.
James Quinn Hopkins.
shall diligently engage in creative activities which will enrich my philosophical understanding and enhance my artistic ability, further enabling me to fulfill my responsibilities as a doctor of chiropractic. In doing this, I will take into consideration my patients, my colleagues, and myself. I will serve my fellow human beings with an attitude of humility, honored with the opportunity to be instrumental in the correction of vertebral subluxations. My best service will be available to all, regardless of their cultural, racial, or religious background, or their ability to pay. To all this I pledge myself. Knowing these ideals are prescribed by the dictates of reason and the love of humankind. Graduates, your degree has been conferred and you have taken your chiropractic oath. At this time, please turn your tassels to the left. You are now doctors of chiropractic. Doctors, I'd like to welcome you to our profession. You may be seated.
So, welcome, doctors. Take a moment to appreciate the weight of this. On behalf of the faculty and staff and administration of the college, we want you to know we're very proud of you. It is a tremendous accomplishment. Take a moment to feel the weight of it, but this is a commencement. We don't celebrate the end, we celebrate the beginning of something. So, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 143rd commencement ceremony at Sherman College of Chiropractic. We ask that you please remain in the theater until the ushers open the doors. Faculty and graduates, please rise.